Welcome to Spoken Reviews, home of the Spoken Reviews. Today, guys, we will be testing a 2024 Model X while my Cybertruck is in the shop. Yes, this is my loaner for the day, so I get to drive this around and test it out while I wait for my Cybertruck to come back. All right, guys, so taking a look around the outside, the Model X is still looking really good, and you can see my Cybertruck right there. It's kind of fun to see them side by side, to see the size difference. Also seeing a Model X next to a Model Y, right? Just to see like what's the difference in size between the two. Also, this design's been around for a while, and really it was such a revolutionary design that it's aged really well. So here we are leaving Tesla, going on our first drive. And I would say that overall, the speed and the agility, it's super fun. The Model X, it's a sports car and an SUV body, right? Very much so, a little more refined than the Y, and I've owned a Y before. Love the Y. But once you get in the X, you can definitely, feel the increased in dimensions, increased in width, increased in headroom, increased in ride quality. Again, because you have an air suspension versus a coil suspension. So definitely just a more refined. Also, having the second screen makes a big difference, right? So I know, a lot of us that have had threes and Ys, and even the Cybertruck, right? Like we've gotten used to one screen, but there are definitely perks to having the second screen, to the point that I really wish that they had put the second screen in the Cybertruck. I will say that the wheel is significantly bigger than the Cybertruck, which could be good or bad, but also since the Cybertruck has steer-by-wire, it's significantly easier to drive. So getting back into the X with the bigger wheel and the standard turning suspension, it is more difficult to turn, right? So Cybertruck, point there, you kind of easily get spoiled with that. But I'll say that the overall ride quality with this is excellent, right? Really good ride quality, lots of technology. To me, the Model X is the peak of the technology, and then you mix in the Cybertruck, right? And you kind of combine, you get the best of the best. I'm sure the new versions of the X and the S will get steer-by-wire, which will bring them up, right? Overall, got the SUV home in the garage, looking at it, looking really good. Again, I'm really a big fan of the white, kind of the pearl white vehicles. I think that they look really good during the daytime, at nighttime, and also they're easy to see on the road. So if you're traveling, at night, people can see you easily. If you're traveling, in a rain, people can see you easily, versus when you have all black cars, sometimes it can be hard to see. Also, black cars, hard to keep clean. White cars, staying clean easy. All right, with all the doors open, still really cool. The Sea Eagle doors, always awesome. Great to get in. The technology, super nice and refined. Long term, don't know about having this. The reliability, trying to fix this type of stuff outside of warranty, probably pretty costly, right? So long term, if I was going to own something, I probably want regular doors. Frunk, pretty good size frunk. As you can see, I can get carry-on just a little bit bigger than I can close it. But if I tilt it to the back, I can then close it. Probably prefer to put like a duffel bag in the front, or you can see this smaller carry-on fits in there good, right? But, shoes, duffel bag, backpacks, really, really, really good size frunk, which makes, which really adds just a whole other layer of usefulness for the Model X. Super convenient there, right? Again, the styling, it's awesome. The ride quality, awesome. You can get a used Model X off of the Tesla website with a warranty for like around $50K, right? So that makes you really wonder, right? Does it make more sense to get a Model Y new or get a used Model X, right? And you get more with it, right? So pros and cons to both. I think you got to, check them out and do what makes, sense for you. But it's a compelling choice, right? I probably, given the opportunity, would probably lean towards getting a used Model X over a Y. The bigger range, not having to stop, the additional space, the technology, the ride comfort, I probably would go with the used Model X over a Y. But for a lot of people, the Model Y is the best vehicle out there. That's why it's the best selling EV in the world. Not just the US, but the world, because it's such a phenomenal vehicle. But the X is the, king of the hill as far as EV SUVs, right? Again, just the tech, the screens, the Christmas, really do enjoy and love this vehicle. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this quick review of the 2024 Model X. It's a fantastic car. If you're interested, check it out. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, like the video, and sub to the channel.